Hello everyone, my name's Ainsley. I run an Instagram page called Ainsley Ate It, which is clearly about food, as you can see from the table in front of me. I started maybe 3 or 4 years ago when I moved to London, just taking pictures of food in general really, and it kind of exploded into a food blog. So I'm not allowed to go to any restaurants at the moment as we're all social distancing. So I'm working with a company called Mexgrocer, and their website's mexgrocer.co.uk, and they obviously specialise in authentic Mexican products. I've got a few bits here that Mexgrocer have kindly sent me so I can make an authentic Mexican dish and pair it with some beers just to see how the flavours go together, which beers work best with the ingredients. I've decided to make tacos al pastor, which is a very famous Mexican dish that's made famous in Mexico City. It's pretty much the national dish of Mexico. Al pastor tacos are spit roast pork. So Mexico has a bit of a history of immigrants coming in. They soak up the cuisine of those immigrants and just make it their own really. Lebanese immigrants came into Mexico back in the day and brought shawarma with them, which traditionally is made from lamb or mutton. But obviously Lebanese immigrants came into Mexico and there wasn't an abundance of lamb in the country. There's a lot of pork in Mexico. So they used pork to make their shawarma, which turned into tacos al pastor. Found some recipes online to make some tacos al pastor. Obviously I haven't got a spit roast in my kitchen, so I'm gonna have to do it on the grill or in a frying pan, but I'm gonna use some of these chilies and some of these spices that I've got here and some lovely tacos to make some tacos al pastor using the ingredients that Mexgrocer have sent me. The guajillo chili gives it quite a rich flavour and it's not very spicy, so we can add the spice later on when we're making the dish. Mexgrocer sent me some arbol chilies as well. They're not, I don't think they're traditionally used in tacos al pastor. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to use these to give a bit of spice to the dish as well. This is one of the most important ingredients that I've seen. Every recipe that I saw online had these in, which are chipotles in adobo sauce. So they're smoked and dried jalapenos that are rehydrated. They're tinned in a sweet puree of tomato. You've got some vinegar in there, a bit of garlic and some other spices that bring a bit of heat to the dish and some balance. Next up, the recipe is called for achiote or achiote. I'm not sure how you say it. There wasn't any of this in stock, unfortunately, but I've got some of this chilmole, which is basically a black version of achiote. I was going to make my own corn tortillas to go with the tacos, but this is the next best thing. So these are some corn tortillas that we can use for our tacos. We've also got some of this Mexican oregano. Obviously you can get oregano here in the UK, but this is slightly different and indigenous to Mexico. It's a bit more woody and a bit more of an earthy flavour, so we're going to put some of that in our tacos as well. I also got sent some of this green salsa. You can't really have tacos without salsa on top, really, can you? I sent some of these tins of chicken tinga as well, or tinga, not sure what it is. So it's effectively shredded chicken in a sauce that's got tomatoes in it. It's got some chipotle, some adobo and sliced onions. You can have these on tacos, but I think I'm going to have them on some tostadas with the refried beans that I've got here as well. Last up, we've got these nopalitos, which are cactus. I think I'm going to make a salad with some of these. We're on to day 2 now. This is my pork. I've been marinating it for 24 hours. So in that marinade, I've got some guajillo chilies that I've got from Mexgrocer, some canned pineapple juice, not fresh. Got some orange juice, onion, garlic, apple cider vinegar, some of the achiote paste. It's the black version. That's why you've not got that deep red color that you normally get with al pastor tacos. We've got some brown sugar, some chipotle, which were in the adobo sauce, bit of cumin, Mexican oregano, salt and olive oil. So I'm going to grill these up, serve them in the tacos obviously. Got some fresh coriander here, some of the salsa, green salsa that Mexgrocer sent me. I'm going to grill up some pineapple and then serve it with some fresh diced onion as well. Now we're on to the most important bit, the taste test. So here are my lovely little tacos. Want a little zoom in there. So I'm gonna try some of the tacos and then see what beer goes best with them really. Here's the first beer that Mexgrocer sent. So this is Ocho Reales Ale. We're gonna have a bit of taco. Oh, I've done a good job there. This is the second beer we've got, another Ocho Reales one. Sorry again if I've got the pronunciation wrong. So this is Lager Clara, so a bit lighter than the ale, I think. That one's really nice. I think I prefer that one to the ale. It's a bit fizzier, obviously it's lager. Goes really nicely with the pineapple, which is a really good addition to the tacos. So on to the last one. And the last beer that we've got from Mexgrocer is Dos Equis. So this is another lager. So I think this is one of the most famous Mexican beers that's drank a lot. So let's have a bit of the taco first. See how we get on. Here we go with the Dos Equis. That's really light. That's a really good summer drink. You could just drink loads of those in the sun, I think. Not my favourite with the tacos. I think my favourite is probably the Ocho Reales Lager. I think it's quite a rich dish and you've got the acidity from the pineapple. So that cuts really well. I think it's a bit of an amber ale. So it cuts really well through and doesn't dampen the flavour of the tacos. And there we go. Thanks for watching.